Hey guys, this is to help all second violins with our piece dreidel. Keep in mind that it's pizzicato, so we talked about we want to wrap our bow into our palm, right? The hair should kind of be facing down or maybe up, but however you choose the palm, the bow should be inside of the palm. Then you get your thumb ready to come to the edge of the fingerboard of the violin, not behind the bridge, not hanging off to the side, but against the fingerboard. And you're going to take your pointer fingers that you can pluck. And I would not advise you to pluck back here because you get a dull sound versus here where you get a vibrant sound, okay? So try to make sure that your bow is wrapped into your palm, your thumb is at the edge of the fingerboard, and your first finger is ready to pluck, okay? Or index finger. From the beginning, I know it's supposed to be fast. We're not gonna go that fast right now. We start first finger on D string with E, and we have E, E, F, then G, then B on A, G, F, E, G, G, F. And I would really practice that B, B, A, G, F, E multiple times, okay? Going on from 5, you have E again. Ready, and E, E, F, then G, open A, then B, all the way to B on the G string, 2 fingers, then E. So let's try from measure 5 again. So you have E, ready, and then G, open A, then B, B, E. Going on at measure 9, I said that you should try to speak it out loud, like 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 0. And if you can't speak them all out, you might want to sit down and really try to figure out what those notes are. Remember, I gave you the Essential Elements Book 2 review of our G major scale and our C major scale, so we could review those different notes, okay? So just make sure that you can say the fingering. So again, from 9, that would be 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0. And the easier it becomes for you to say it, the easier it is for you to play it. So let me play with you at 9. Starting on 3 on the G string, ready, and 3 on G, 1 on D, 3 on G, 1 on G, 2 on G, D, 2 on G, 0 G, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0. Going on is third finger again. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 0, 2, 1. Okay, and just be careful of that spot at 14 where you have 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, or sorry, 2, 1, 0, B, A, G, right, like you used to do on recorder. And then when we go to 17, it's exactly the same thing you did from the beginning. So if you've practiced really well from the beginning up to that far, you should be good with 17 to 25. So at 25, we have half notes, which we said in cut time is going to seem like a quarter note. E, B, yeah, so that way we can make sure that we play those in time. But of course, we're not going to do it that fast. When we get to 28, we have our quarter notes again, and we keep going back to B. So if you can keep B down on the G string, you have G, B, F sharp, B, and of course, F sharp and B are both 2 fingers. So you have G, B, then F on D string while keeping 2 down. So you're putting your finger in basically the middle of the 2 strings so that you can pluck both those notes, okay? The next measure at 29, you have E, B, then we talked about this note D sharp, which is a low 1. Back to B. So at 29, you have E, B, D sharp, low 1, B. Back to E, B, F sharp, B, G, E, F sharp, B, G, B, E. Okay, so be careful with that. 33 to 41, you're lucky, is the same thing as 9 to 17. So again, really good practice there. 41 is the same thing as 25. Right, so you have E, B, G, B, E, F, then G, B, F, B, E, B, D sharp, B, E, B, F sharp, B, G, B, D sharp. sharp, B, G, B, E. And then when we get to 49, we have this new rhythm that we talked about before, which was, if you could see on the board, the dotted quarter eighth. And we played 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And when we clapped it, it was 1, 2, and 3, 4. Obviously, I don't have two hands free to clap. But when we plucked it, we said it was E, B, A, B. You have E, B, A, B. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. Try it with me, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Yeah, make sure we got that. And then we have E, B, D sharp. Then E, G, F, D sharp, which we said is very much like Harry Potter. E, G, F, D sharp. Then E, B, D sharp. Then this again, E, B, A, B, E, B, F sharp, A, G, G, F, D sharp, E, B, E. And then 57 to 65 is just half notes. And when you get to 65, it's pretty much the same thing we just worked on. But at 69, you do go to Arco. So one of the things we said was you might want to, oh, there goes my shoulder rest, practice the transition from the bow inside your palm with pizzicato to Arco. So if I were you, I would just do little like violin aerobics. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to make sure that you can make that transition from 1, 2, 3, 4 without missing a beat. Because you have at 64, G, B, then, I'm sorry, 68 you have E, B, D sharp, rest, then you have Arco. And you have E, B, A, B, which you plucked before, so now it's just with the bow. E, B, A, B, E, B, F sharp, A, G, A, B, 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 rest, E. And that's all of Vivon. Here's my shoulder rest. Okay, so practice diligently. Make sure that you get everything that we talked about in class. Make sure that you're extracting certain measures and focusing on them. You don't need to necessarily run the piece every single day, but focus on little bits, like go from one measure marking to the next. Like just practice 9 to 17 a couple times. Make sure you can say it. Make sure you can play it, right? Write in some fingerings if you need them, but not all. And then maybe practice 41 to 49 or 49 to 57, but just make sure that you're practicing smart, okay, and be creative, all right? But happy practicing.